Hi, and welcome to Paper Route Scrapbooking. I'm Nadine, and today I'm playing along with the game of Clue over on Ginger's Corner. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be playing along with a fun challenge game based off of the board game CLUE, hosted by Ginger over on Ginger's Corner. There's a giveaway that goes along with this challenge, so if you want to participate, you can find all of the rules and information about the giveaway in Ginger's intro video, which will be in the collaborative playlist linked below in the description box. In that playlist, you can also watch Ginger and some of her friends playing along with the game throughout the month of August. To play along, you'll need to be a member of Ginger's Facebook group, which will also be linked in the description of my video. All right, so let's get started. Let's see what we're going to put on our layout today. I think we're working on layout number 5. And I rolled a 5, and I got Miss Peacock. I feel like I've had her a lot. What the heck? She likes me. Okay, next up, 5 again. A wrench. And next is 6, which is the hall. Okay, so it was Miss Peacock with the wrench in the hall. And we got a 6 with Miss Peacock, so that is going to be blue, no, any blue embellishment. And then we're going to go over to wrench. And I got a 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 is, I got a lot of 5s today. Movie or TV show page. Okay. And then we are going to the hall, and I rolled a 2, 1, 2. Black as your background. Okay. All right, so it was Miss Peacock with a wrench in the hall, so I have to put on any blue embellishment. I have to make a TV show or movie page, and I have to use black background paper. All right, I will pause the camera, and then I will pop back in to show you which photos I've decided to use and what supplies I'm going to add. All right, hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what I came up with. I knew it was going to happen eventually, that I'd have to stray away from my 2021 albums for this challenge because I couldn't control the dice and what kind of page they were going to tell me to do. But I think it was meant to be, because when I did my last layout, I had noticed in that pet package that I pulled out that had all the embellishments in it, that I had this Scooby-Doo element somebody had made for me. Joanne made this for me. And so I think I really noticed it because I've been going through a lot of pictures from California recently, just because I'm using a theme park collection for the store that I'm working with this month. And so I noticed that I had these pictures of Scooby-Doo, and when I saw this, I was like, oh, I have to remember that when I scrapbook those. And so when I rolled the movie TV show page, I thought, well, I might as well go ahead and, while I'm thinking of those two things together, go ahead and scrapbook some Scooby-Doo. So I feel like that fits. Scooby-Doo is in both movie and TV, so he is my movie TV show page theme today. And then for black background paper, I pulled out this black stripe paper. I think that will go nicely. And then while I was picking that out, I thought I'll just go ahead and use this embellishment to pull some other papers that coordinate. So I just went ahead and picked a couple of blue, a pink, a yellow, and I'm going to use, I think, either this green cardstock or this brown cardstock to map my photos or map my layout. So I think I might do like a 1/4 inch around the layout. Anyway, we'll see what I come up with. And then for blue embellishments, I grabbed these brads. They're a really close match to the bus, the van, what's that called? Mystery Machine. And then I also grabbed some blue enamel dots that also match. And I thought that was a good blue embellishment to go for. And I also grabbed a couple of movie themed embellishments to exemplify the movie page. So that's how far I've gotten, and I am going to pause the camera. I'm going to build a page, and then I'm going to come back and tell you how it came together, show you how it came together, and tell you, I guess, both. All right, hang on, I'll be right back. All right, so this is the layout that I came up with for layout number 5, I believe, of the CLUE game. So here is the Scooby-Doo layout that I did. So again, thank you so much to Joanne for these beautiful embellishments. I love them so much. This page turned out so cute and it was so easy to put together because Joanne had done all of the work for me, making Scooby-Doo and giving me a title and all the things. So I used only a couple of the papers that I had pulled out. So I used a little bit of that blue one to back my title. I used some of the pink to make these banners. I used the brown cardstock and the green cardstock to mat. But the other ones went back on the shelf. I didn't have a collection kit or anything for this one, so I just went to my, color bins, and I found some movie reel or Viewmaster reels. I found a camera, and then I added some little bits and pieces. I thought these looked like Scooby snacks, so I threw those on there. Some little doggy footprints. Yeah, so I feel like it turned out pretty good. So thanks again, Joanne. I really appreciate these. They're super cute. Made my layout come together so fast. So in terms of the game, let's see. When I post my photo, I'm going to write under the game, I rolled a 5, got Miss Peacock, rolled a 6, got any blue embellishment. My blue embellishments are my blue brads and enamel dots. And then I'm going to write that I rolled a 5 and got the wrench. I'm going to roll that I rolled another 5. I rolled a lot of 5s here, 5s and 6s. And I got a movie or TV show page. So I'm going to put here that Scooby-Doo is a TV and movie character. And then here I'm going to write I rolled a 6 and then I rolled a 2. And it says black background paper, so I'm going to write black diagonal stripe. And that just gives whoever's looking at my layout a quick and easy way to find what they're looking for. Okay, so that is my layout for today. If you want to play along with the challenge, there is a prize. You can be entered to win up to 3 times. You can put as many layouts in there as you want, but you'll only be entered to win 3 times. If you want to play along and be entered to win a prize, you need to join Ginger's Corner Facebook group. If you're not a member already, make sure you answer all the questions when you go in to join, just so that the admins can read through your answers. Make sure you're a scrapbooker and a human, not a robot. And then once you're in the group, you'll find the documents that you need, these little charts that you saw me use at the beginning of the video. And you can roll your dice, make your layout, and then post in the album under the albums tab of the group. And then make sure in the comment of your photo to include all of your information. Okay. I think that's it for today. I hope you're feeling inspired to create a layout using a fun challenge and maybe even play along in our Facebook group. And thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. Have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.